What's up guys, Zenigami here, and let's go over some news. So, we have Juan's Fortnite coming out. He's noodly dude. Don't know exactly what he'll be doing yet, but he will be coming out on the 22nd. Impel Down, or Enies Lobby Part 2, Fortnite's out. We have a bunch of new characters. We have all of them over on the blog. What they do over on the blog optc-guide.com, which isn't really a blog anymore, but the important ones that we got, basically the important ones are Rob Lucci and Kaku Evolved. This is the same version of them who are on the Enies Lobby Part 1. You got Evolved Enies Lobby Part 1, Rob Lucci and Kaku to get their evolved forms. And both of those, Rob Lucci, he's a speed brawler, a quick brawler, speed brawler. And his attack value actually goes up to 1300 attack, which is pretty good. And he's also an orb manipulator. He converts food to quick orbs and then changes orbs near him to quick. So that's a pretty nice orb manipulating ability. Kaku, his attack stats lower. He's the only one with like a half usable captain ability. His captain ability gives you 2.5 times attack while you're over half health. Otherwise, which is only as good as Mihawk if you don't have Mihawk already. Most people should have Mihawk, so Mihawk is a better captain than him. Besides Kaku, all the other captain abilities are pretty much useless. Kaku's special does a bit of damage to one character, and he also changes all quick orbs to strength orbs. So you can always use him with, for example, the Kraken to get full strength orbs. And then you got Khalifa, who's not really too useful. Kumidori, not great. Jabra, the wolf dude. Jabra, his captain ability is kind of useful. If you have two of them, you could use two of him for turtle times. What he does 9 damage at the end of each attack. Which unfortunately would take you 2 attacks for each stage, except for the Elder Turtle, which you're going to have to use like full body force. So you can kind of use him to very slowly go through turtle times. Better to just use a good turtle time team, but he is better than a marine tandem team. Fukuro, the zipper mouth guy, not good. And Spandam, the big bad guy, sort of big bad guy, he's not good either. And then we have Sugofest! Oh yes, the Japanese Sugofest is coming out on the 20th to the 21st. And the Japan Sugofest doesn't have any new characters, but the gimmick for this Sugofest is all freedom characters that you pull are automatically level 50. Which, in case you're wondering how much experience that is, for example, if you got a character like, let's just say 5-star, let's just say 5-star Sabo, 6-star Sabo, but you have to get him at the 5-star version. So let's say you pull Sabo. Since Sabo's a freedom character, he will be level 50. That should be about 400,000 experience on it, which is Teenage Turtle is worth 25,000 experience, right? Or I just lost how much experience a Teenage Turtle was. A little under 25,000 experience. So with that, it's worth about 20 Teenage Turtles, 19, 18 Teenage Turtles. So if you get a freedom character, it's like they already been fed 19 or 18 Teenage Turtles already. So it's kind of nice. Saves you some turtles, would automatically start them out at level 50. Oh yes, also, when you finish Enies Lobby Part 2, you automatically get Franky, which is a different story mode Franky. This is not Stronghold Franky. This is not Franky from the Fortnite. This is a Knowledge Int Brawler. So Knowledge Int Fighter Franky. He's got okay stats, but he's got a pretty nice special. Knowledge Int Brawler Franky special is he has an orb shuffle, changes his orb to int, but he does unlock all your characters for 5 turns, which is a really, really big unlock. Which is he gets rid of chains for 5 turns, which is really, really big. Other characters usually only get rid of chains for like 3 turns, like Helmeppo, but his chain unlocking is on this level of Rayleigh, which is 5 turns. And then everyone's favorite part of just finishing Enies Lobby is that we get the 1000 Sunny ship. The 1000 Sunny ship gives you, at full levels, 1.5 times attack, which is about standard for most ships right now. But the neat little thing that the 1000 Sunny does is the 1000 Sunny has a 15 turn cooldown special, which is a hold and drag special. It has its own little different color, different shaped icon. It's a bigger button, and it has a little meter that fills up, just like a regular character special. You hold it, you drag and release, and it does 50,000 damage to all opposing units. Now this is affected by armor, so you can't use this special to kill turtles or Princess Turtle or anything like that. But the 50,000 damage is a little bit more useful than the extra couple hundred health you get from the Merry Go. So Merry Go only gives you 300 extra health, so it basically is an upgrade over the Merry Go, but still not as good as for slasher teams, for example, using Mihawk ship or Blackbeard ship or Marine ship. In a Marine ship you only use it for like Blackbeard teams. So Whitebeard ship, Mihawk ship, stuff like that still have their places, whereas the 1000 Sunny basically just replaces the Merry Go, just like in the story. So, if you go over to your date and time and change your date and time over to change your date and time over to the 24th, is the 23rd to the 24th, you'll see that we have Sugofest out on Global. Oh yes, so Global Sugofest coming out. It is going to be the version 2 or the batch 2 of the Whitebeard pirates, which will have Sengoku, which is definitely a Whitebeard pirate. We have Sengoku, Namor, no, that's not Squardo. Thatch, Watermelon Head, and Fossa. Shoot, what is that guy's name that's not Squardo? Oh well. But that's it. Those are the guys coming out with a Global Sugofest. It's alright. It's not the most exciting Sugofest to pull for, since it is also Dex up, so you don't really get anything against Raikuyo. That's Raikuyo. So Sengoku is not the most popular 6-star character. His name is Watermelon Head. Sengoku is not the most popular 6-star character just because he's pretty limited in the characters that he boosts. For example, he only boosts characters with the cost 20 or lower. So Sengoku, you don't actually get to use anyone you want, not like Whitebeard or Gear 3, which is basically a 6-star character. But Sengoku is a great sub-unit because Sengoku will boost your team's attack by 1.5, which is a great special, and does a lot of damage with his special too. So Sengoku's got a great special. His capability, not as popular, but still very good for a couple islands, especially when you want to lower your cooldowns. This Sugofest, overall, I give it a pretty good, not the best. It's always up to you if you're going to pull during Sugofest, as long as you pull during Sugofest and not pulling outside of Sugofest. I mean, I don't care what you do as your gems. I just highly recommend you pull only during Sugofest. Guys, I've been Zenigami, that's the news, and y'all stay beautiful.